have a word for that, really. I don't know. I don't have a word for that.
Here we go.
Oh, hi guys. I hope you've been doing well. I hope you've been eating well, drinking enough water, and having enough sleep. Okay, so today I want to talk about violence, and well, it's actually one of those grand topics on which I make a series of videos. Okay. Other topics you have self-esteem, effective communication, and social interaction. So when it comes to physical violence, many of us will quickly jump in and say, you know, I'm not a violent person. Well, I'm one of those people. I say I'm not a violent person because I'm referring to the fact that in my whole life, I've never been involved in any kind of physical, violent physical exchange. But the truth is that that is just one piece of the entire pie. What about those times that you abuse people psychologically? Like, you don't see the bruises, but they're hitting in here. What about those times when you're being, verbally abusive towards those people you live with? You tell me I'm good for nothing, like I would never amount to anything in my life. That is being abusive. And if you're that kind of person who can actually insult someone to the point where they're looking maybe for the nearest bridge to jump off, or they're looking for a rope and the nearest tree, what about that abusive relationship where your partner is literally putting down their self-esteem on the line, putting down their ego, their pride, everything is on the line for you, literally bending over backwards just to please you, and still you make them feel worthless, like there is nothing, you're so hard to please, there is nothing anyone can do for you to make them feel that they're worthy of your love. Like that is you being abusive, emotionally abusive. So we all have been violent at one point or the other. And then we have also cyberbullying. Cyberbullying. Whew. I feel that we are in that era where the whole world seems to be online. What social media has done is that it's actually narrowed the gap and so widely expanded the possibilities of people getting bullied. As long as you're being active on social media, you can be a victim. People get bullied online every day, and it can be really extreme. Most of the time, we are not even conscious of how we use the internet, on how we go commenting on people's posts, people's photos, people's videos. We are not really conscious of how these acts can go a really long way in maybe in destroying people mentally, And what about school violence? Those glorious days when the school environment used to seem like such a peaceful place. I think those days are, quickly going the way of the dinosaur. Like, today, what is happening in our societies is, it's really, I don't have a word for that, really. I don't know. I don't have a word for that. Like, you have, the relationship has so deteriorated that you have you have student-on-student violence, you have student-teacher violence, you have teacher-student violence. It's just such a hostile environment. We have seen cases where students go as far as killing their teachers, killing their fellow students, sending threat messages and all of that. I mean, it's just so scary. Our society today is just such a jungle that I don't know what tomorrow. If I wanted to break these types of violence, talk about them and how we can make our society a better place, this video would be extremely long and absolutely boring. So like I said at the beginning, I'm going to be making a series of videos on the grand topic. So you might want to stay tuned by subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment,